Welcome to the Pleasant Valley Bible Church Referee School, a crash course. Thank you so much for your willingness to serve the youth in our community. It may not seem like it, but referees play a crucial part of our camp's mission in sharing the love of Jesus to all. You facilitate the game that facilitates the engine for camp. Without you, camp is not what it is. This video will give you the basics of what to emphasize as a referee and the general philosophy of enforcing the rules at our camps. This video assumes that you have a general knowledge of the very basic rules of basketball. If you do not, please talk to the director. Okay, with all that stated, let's get started. We follow the basic rules of basketball that games and camps generally follow at all levels. But there are a few special rules that we use to help keep the games flowing and allow kids of all abilities to participate. Number one, there is no full court press. Full court press is when defenders pick up people they're defending against from baseline to baseline across the full court. Defenders may only pick up their player after the half-court line. If a player starts defending before that, first tell them to stop, and if they don't or they steal the ball, blow the whistle. If a defending team creates a wall of defenders right at the line and steals the ball right away every time, they are playing by the rule, but tell them to space it out. 2. There are no free throws. Any fouls result in the ball being taken out of bounds. Number 3, limit double teaming. Because this can take advantage of any weaker players, we want to limit it, but don't blow a whistle every time it happens. Verbally warn and help the players to keep from doing it. If it happens all the time or an advantage occurs, blow the whistle. Number 4, tie-ups equals takeouts. There are no jump balls. If there is a tie-up, blow the whistle and alternate between which team gets the ball out of bounds. Number 5, running clock. We do not stop the clock for fouls or out of bounds. In fact, there is one running clock for all the games going on at the same time. The camp director is keeping time and will announce times at various increments and intervals throughout the game plan. The players in our camps typically have a huge range of skill level and knowledge of the game. That's one of the things that makes our camps special. This does create a challenge in how to enforce the rules, however. If we call it too tight, then no one has fun, and the lesser skilled players feel left out. Call it too loosely, and kids will get hurt and not learn the game. We want the kids to have fun, learn the game, and be safe. That is your number one job as a referee. So here are some tips and a basic strategy of when to blow the whistle. Number 1, if something's happened, someone could get hurt, always blow the whistle. For example, if there's a hard contact, if there's contact to the head, if someone gets tripped, if there are tie-ups where kids are fighting over the ball, if they're intentional fouls, always blow the whistle. We're trying to let the kids have fun, but also be safe. Number 2, if someone gains a big advantage or is extreme, always blow the whistle. For example, if a kid takes the ball and runs 10 steps like a football player without dribbling and then scores a basket, always blow the whistle. If a kid takes 10 double dribbles and then scores the basket every time, blow the whistle. If a kid runs out of bounds with the ball for many, many steps, blow the whistle. We certainly want to call the games fairly loose so everyone could have fun and play, but if someone's gaining an unfair advantage, always blow the whistle. Number 3, with those two stated, otherwise, try as a referee to talk to the players, to warn the players, to teach players before always blowing the whistle. As a referee, you have an opportunity to directly speak to the kids and give them warnings so that they can learn the game, so that by the end of the week, they actually know the rules and can play without you having to decide whether or not to blow the whistle. General tip, as a referee, be assertive. In order to do your job well, you must be assertive and active. If you're mostly quiet during the game, you're not doing your job. You need to be either verbally instructing the kids or blowing the whistle almost every time down the floor. When you blow your whistle, make it loud. Practice before the game blowing your whistle. If you have your whistle, practice right now. And if you blow your whistle by accident, no worries, it happens. Better to whistle by accident more than to never whistle at all. And finally, here are a few key things to remember where we've seen referees in the past struggle with these items, but they're very important. Number 1, when you blow the whistle, Blow the whistle loudly and with confidence. There are lots of noises. Many games are going on at the same time. You need to blow the whistle loudly enough so everyone on your court knows that you blew the whistle. Number two, stay with the play and keep moving. Don't just stay in one spot. Constantly move around so you can have a clear vision of the ball and the rest of the court. Number three, keep talking and teaching the campers. Again, you are the enforcer of the rules, but you're also the number one teacher. You have an opportunity to continue to teach the kids so that they know the rules of basketball. Number four, safety first. If anything happens where you feel a kid's safety is at risk, blow the whistle, even if a rule isn't broken. You want to keep the kids safe. Number five, there's no shame, and in fact, there's a big advantage for you as a referee to ask the coaches for help or feedback. This is not professional sports. This isn't even high school basketball. This is a fun camp, and feedback is really important and helpful, especially from someone who's watching you. And lastly, number six, smile and have fun. This is not the NBA. This is a fun camp. So if you're not having fun, the kids aren't having fun. Have fun and enjoy the experience. Thank you again so much for being willing to referee our games. This camp is what it is because of people like you serving.